But right now we're having a lot of fun here in studio.
You know, we all grew up playing with Etch A Sketch, no doubt about that. But well, there's no probably about it. I know you're not as good as our next guest.
There's no way. Nobody ever has been.
But
Nobody
you can
ever
be.
could be.
You can be.
No, I don't think so.
This is the great Christoph Brown, aka the amazing Etch Man. He can etch a sketch in seconds, and he's joining us to talk about his unique talent. And I mean, the work is incredible. Right now, he's creating Scott, and here, if you can catch this. That's me. Thank you,
literally did that. How long did it take you? Like a minute or two?
Oh, no, it takes me about 2 to 5 minutes when I'm in the zone.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, I'm fascinated to learn that this wasn't from you playing as a kid. You took it up a few years ago.
Right. I was in a coffee shop. It was probably 2002, I would say, and it was just an amazing thing. I picked it up, I could do it, and I said to myself, Self, I'm going to turn this into a career.
How can I make money off of this, Self?
You know,
I'm good at this.
It's American dream. So
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm living the American dream.
You probably never had any idea you were going to grow up and be the amazing Etch Man.
No, and so I parlayed it into a career. Actually, I was working in private events, and so I created Etch A Sketch portraits for private events. And now Spin Master Toys has purchased the Etch A Sketch, and I'm now the brand ambassador for the Etch A Sketch, which is really
You
good.
are going to bring this toy back to its former glory, right?
Well, actually, it's already happening. We have artists all across the country that are Etch A Sketching, and we have the new freestyle Etch A Sketch that just came out. You're holding in your hand.
Oh yeah.
And
okay, so you have created a portrait of Etch
him,
Man.
yeah.
We had an etch off earlier.
This used the pen, which is so much easier than the
Right.
But you still shake it like an Etch A Sketch.
Just like an Etch A Sketch, yeah, and it's really cool. That's kind of your starter Etch A Sketch, and it's available in Walmart and Target right now for the holidays, and I really love it. It's the Etch A Sketch freestyle.
So what's the secret to being good at this?
It's usually using knobs at both time and at the same time, you know. So I use the right and left knob in conjunction to create circles.
So I asked you, and you said everybody asked you this question, but I assume that you would be great at video games and anything that requires quick dexterity.
No.
This is it. This is where the talent goes.
Yeah, I never was into video games, but I really like creating art, and so, you know, the permanence of this, I actually preserve these not to erase, so your Etch A Sketch you can actually take home and display.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I love that.
My problem, I remember as a kid, I always went down the path with that darn line, and it was way off, and then I had to go back, and so there was always some line sticking out.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Well, the trick to that is you have to actually retrace over your line.
Right.
So.
To erase it perfectly?
Right, like right now I'm retracing over his eye, and then I move back in.
Wow, I see you, Scott.
I know.
So does Christoph.
Part of me there.
And what other mediums do you enjoy for
Well,
art?
the Etch A Sketch is my main medium.
Yes.
That's what everybody wants to see. But my joke is I came out of the womb drawing, so
I bet.
I can do a lot of different artistic mediums.
Well,
and,
it's cool. This is one of those games that's been around as long as we
It's
have.
timeless.
And it'll probably go forever, right?
Right. As it should.
It will. It's actually it just celebrated its 57th anniversary.
That's great.
And it's, you know, Etch A Sketch is an iconic American classic. You know what I mean? It will never go out of style. And it's, you know, now it's international. It was given to us by the French, just like the
Etch Man,
Statue of
we are
Liberty.
out of time. Thank you so
you
much
so
for your
much.
beautiful